Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Palm Island City Skyline series from yours truly, Design Candy. This is episode number 35. 35 awesome episodes in. I'm super excited because we're wrapping this series up. We probably have, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to put a number on it because you never know if we might come back to the series. So, but for the immediate feature, I know at least I did some recording over the weekend, and I have roughly 3 episodes recorded, potentially 4. So be looking out for that. They should be consistent within the next week or next few weeks or so. So we'll do an episode a week. And thank you guys so much for the patience. I know if you're binge watching this at a later date, you're probably like, what? But there's some breaks here in between just regular life stuff, as well as these episodes take forever. So there's a lot of things off camera that I just don't show, and things that have to be done before I can get an episode out. So rest assured, when there's no episodes on the channel, that's because I'm making them. So and we are hard at work trying to plan the next series. So that's coming along. It's super fun. I love just the creation of a new series, and you know, trying to get some people lined up for some features. I want to do some guest episodes and all that fun stuff. So just in the early planning stages of what it's going to be, and you know, kind of how we're rolling. I love the new series that are going on YouTube right now. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. There's some really cool, awesome series. Let's chat down below in the comment section, and I can give you some links to some awesome YouTubers that do city skylines that I constantly watch, man. But there's a lot of new series that are out, so big shout out to the City Skylines community. I love them, and I'm a big fan of this game, and just love, you know, the community and watching everything that everybody does. Also, I do want to give a quick shout out to all of the hashtag Candy Fammers. You guys have been showing up and then showing out. I would love. This is what I need you to do. I need you guys to do this for my Candy fam. And that's the people that consistently comment and interact. I see all of you. Thank you. But I need you to do something. If you have the app Snapchat, I need you to download, or if you don't, download the Snapchat app, or Instagram too. We could do Instagram, but specifically Snapchat. And then send me a video of a question or a comment about anything. That could be about life stuff if you want to know something about me. It could be specifically pertaining to the series of Palm Island. Just send something to me. It could be a greeting. Who cares? I want to see something. Send me something. I'm doing a special project here on the channel coming soon, and in the world of, I'm not even gonna tease it. I'm doing something really fun and really special featuring the hashtag Candy Fam. So make sure you get your comments, questions, concerns, greetings, anything. Get those in on the Snapchat. My Snap link is on the screen right now. You guys can go and, like, I think you just take a picture of it, right? And then you could be following me. So hit me up on Snapchat. Also Instagram, if you are on Instagram, you can send a DM with an audio message as well. But I want to feature you guys in the episode, and then something awesome coming up that I'm gonna do. So you don't want to miss out. So make sure that you hit me up on, again, Snapchat or Instagram. Okay, let's get into what we're doing for this episode, and then we'll get into some questions as we always do. Again, give me those questions via Snapchat, but we'll do some questions from the last episode. This episode, okay, so this area is a neighborhood on the outermost part of Palm Island. This neighborhood's really cool that we're building, and it's long overdue. So we built the beginning of this neighborhood probably off camera. I'm not sure if I actually showed it, but this is the neighborhood close to the industrial area. If you're a Palm Island fan, so behind on the screen now, that's where a bus depot is, and then the airport train goes behind here. So this is a connection to the airport train. Now let's talk transportation. Transportation is a little interesting in this neighborhood, just specifically because we don't have any metro access. So the metro doesn't run this way because that airport train does. So we have, for all the newcomers, we have, and just a refresher for the hashtag Candy Fam, we have metros, buses, and then a train line. So the train line comes in from the city, goes through the downtown, through the Union Station, connects the next island, which is Foxtail Island, right? So we have downtown Palm Island, Foxtail Island, and then these neighborhoods here. So it connects all the neighborhoods to all the major transportation hubs. And then from the transportation hub, it goes to the airport. So that's the train that services this area. Now, if you live in this area, again, right on the top of the screen now, if you live in this area, you can take a bus to that train station, hop on the train station, because again, it's all the same, you know, transportation district. Hop on the train station into the city and then transfer to a metro station. So we have some really awesome public transportation. Don't worry, at the end of this series, I will specifically do a city tour. I know a lot of people have been asking for that. I'll do a city tour, and I also need to do a live stream pretty soon so I can redo the transportation. So it's going to probably be like 2 or 3 hour live stream. I got to redo everything about transportation in Palm Island. It's so massive now that it just doesn't make sense anymore. So bus connections and trains, and we'll add more train routes. And see, I would even add a local train route to this area instead of just the airport train. The airport train can start off, you know, at a different transportation hub, but a lot of people will utilize that train specifically to get to certain places. So, man, I could talk about this stuff all day. One thing I do want to know is the new channel branding. Boom, boom, boom. Brand new channel branding. It's pretty subtle, but I was getting tired of the old look. So it took some time over the last probably week and a half, 2 weeks to kind of design something new, because I am Design Candy, so we had to design some new branding. I'm super excited how it came out. This vibrant colors, kind of trendy. We'll probably do a rebrand maybe every year or so. I have ADD, so looking at the same thing just makes me want to redo it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comment section if you do below. And then also we're going to name some stuff. So drop your names below in the comment sections as well for different neighborhoods. We need to name all the neighborhoods up. We do that a lot on my non-modded series, Alpine Springs, so we want to kind of carry that over. I'm not going to do any Google Drive sheets this week, maybe in the next couple weeks, so we can be interactive and I can take care of them. But drop your names down below in the comment section and we will get those names in here. I'll create districts and all that fun stuff. So let's get into your comments. I really enjoy when you guys talk. Again, hit me up on Snapchat or Instagram for the next episodes. We can talk about your comments and talk through your comments. So let's go. The first comment is from David. David says #CandyFam. Big shout out to David. We've been featuring your comments a couple times. So David says #CandyFam, make a racetrack. There are a lot of assets like NASCAR, F1, and rally cars. Big shout out to you, David. That is a plan. Maybe one of these episodes. I'm not sure if it's going to be in my new series or in this series, but I do want to do that. There's some space. If you guys are if you guys have watched Palm Island long enough, you know there's some space and some land by the airport. So right by the airport, there's a big old chunk of open land by the docks and by the cargo hub area. So we might put something there. I know I need to develop that. It's crazy, like hearing me say that. If you're watching this series, literally there's land and we're thinking about, okay, what do we do with this land? How do we develop it? And so that was a crazy moment. But yeah, so we're going to look at that off in the corner, right by the airport in the port area. And we can definitely put a race car track, maybe potentially. I'm not really skilled and versed in racing, so I got to do some research on how that would work. But the assets on the workshop are awesome. I've been looking at those for a while, have them downloaded, been playing around with them. So I imagine a lot of City Skylines video creators will do the same. So check them out too. I guarantee you they'll be doing something on it because the assets are just awesome. They're too awesome not to do something. But thank you so much, David, for your comment. The next comment is from Diego. Diego, big shout out. Again, a lot of these people a lot of my Candy Fam people comment a lot. So if you are new, get your comment in here. Definitely hit me up on Snapchat because I will feature if you're new. I do want to see some new faces. Even though I love you guys, I always will feature my true Candy Famers, but I would love to feature other people. But Diego says, you got to keep up Palm Island, brah. It was sad about Apple Mountain, but Palm Island is my favorite. Thank you, Diego. Okay, so spoiler alert. this is interesting. So I have a story. I actually was able to open the save game of Apple Mountain Valley. I'm finally able to actually open it up. It functions, it works. Pretty crazy, right? So people's first reaction might be new Apple Mountain Valley series, right? Continue the Apple Mountain Valley series. Wrong. It's not, it opens, it's just not salvageable. So the reality of this game is it's changed so much since I've had Apple Mountain Valley. So that would have been a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. This game has changed so much that, I mean, there's assets that are gone. There's different mods that I use that were pretty important that are gone. I mean, there's some things that, you know, need to be depended on in that series that are just not, you know, not going to work. So I'm not saying it's out of the question. I actually was planning on, and actually been working on Apple Mountain Valley for probably 2 months now, guys. Like 2 months straight, been planning on it, working on it, and wanted to, you know, debut it, premiere it, and kind of surprise you guys with brand new Apple Mountain content. But as the weeks went on and I'm redoing everything, I literally redid the downtown. I was redoing the airport, and, you know, we just ran into a bunch of problems. So I thought the hashtag Candy Fam would enjoy it. For people that are new to the channel and to this series, Apple Mountain Valley is my very first introduction to the video creator landscape. So that's like a somber moment for us because the game save crashed when there was an update to City Skylines, and I wasn't able to continue and had to start the series Palm Island. But as we were saying, we got to open it. So yeah, I'm not ruling that out particularly yet. So just be patient. I might have some sort of just build episodes, maybe like a downtown build or something that's small that, you know, doesn't really showcase the whole city, but it's pretty unsalvageable at this point. So I do want to let you guys know I tried, and it was going to be a super surprise, but I'm coming clean. So thank you so much for your comment, Diego, and thanks for letting me bring that out, because I don't know if I would have told you guys. I totally moved on to the next series that we were going to do. So but thank you so much. The next comment is from Julian. Julian says, for the next series, I'd really love to see a dense city like Shanghai or New York, but have it maintain a river in the middle like in downtown Chicago. That is a great concept. Taking notes. I like that. That's a really cool idea. I'm not ruling it out. I know I'm doing the big city with Palm Island, so I might shy away from, that's kind of the trend in City Skylines, and I kind of want to challenge myself to go out of the box a little bit, just because my only 2 series have been, you know, big major cities with density and all that stuff. So but I'm not ruling that out. I really appreciate the comment, Julian, and thank you. Yeah, thank you for the feedback. Everybody else give me feedback on what you think the next series should be. What would you like me to build? Maybe even a military base. I didn't see that comment this episode, so and my thoughts have changed about military bases, just to throw that out there. You never know what could happen. So thank you for the comment. The next comment comes from Tyler. Tyler says, the videos you make are amazing. Aw, I can't imagine the work and detail that is put into these videos. I can't believe that this channel is not much bigger than it currently is. Thank you, Tyler. I typically don't like sharing comments like this, but I really appreciate it, man. And those really kind words. And it just, you know, it takes a lot of time to do this, but the fun part, and here's like the secret, here's the really big secret that I can give to any YouTuber, or specifically City Skylines YouTuber, and video content creator that's starting out, is just love it. Love it. Even when no one else does, love what you're doing and you'll get better. And also be a student, like watch the people that are really good at it and take notes and kind of emulate their styles and come up with your own style. But love it. And that's, you know, kind of the thing for me of coming up in this space. And the community's awesome, man. Like everybody is helpful. Everybody talks to each other. You know, there's no elitists. There's no people that think that they're better. Everybody's like super chill. So yeah, thank you so much, Tyler. And yeah, hopefully the channel becomes bigger. We're coming up on a major milestone at the time of recording this audio and this video. Yeah, we're gonna hit a pretty big milestone, so I'm super excited for what's to come in this channel, and you know, the new series and different things that we have been doing on this channel. So thank you so much. So we are going to wrap up this episode. I do want to reference some stuff on the screen. So we've been building the suburbs out. I love suburbs. They're so fun and they look so awesome. Right now you're looking at a cool layout. So this section right here that we built are more of condos, like duplexes. Multiple families live in one of these houses, most of them. So they have like split living. And then over to the right side, you have just your regular single family houses, starter houses. But the appeal of this neighborhood, so it's not the high end neighborhood like most neighborhoods are. That's actually coming the next few episodes. But this neighborhood's like the cheaper, you know, not low income, but middle class beachfront neighborhood that's property values are really high, but has really nice schools. You have an apartment complex over there that's really elegant and really good bus access and